Hello, this is the first in a series of videos regarding section 3.15a of the AQA GCSE Computer Science specification, and we're going to be looking today at the basics of databases. There's some information which is going to be covered, which is going to be brand new, and there's some other pieces of information which are covered in here, which then will be used later on, but you just need to make sure you've got a good grasp of the fundamentals. So, this is the direct wording straight from the AQA spec. Students should understand the basic concept of a relational database as a data store. So first of all, what are databases? A database is a data store of information. So you can think of loads of different things that you could have. A database can store them all in the same place. If you're thinking about different types of databases which exist in the world, there's two main types. There's paper-based and there's electronic. Paper-based databases are ones which are literally, as it suggests, stored on pieces of paper. So, for example, diaries, phone books, contents pages of books. Electronic databases are ones which, as its name suggests, use some form of electricity to power them, and they are used a lot quicker and a lot faster, but that's for a later video. Electronic databases could include a contact list on a mobile phone, Google, loads of different examples. And here we have some now. So, paper-based databases such as phone books, diaries, and catalogues are databases which are printed off from a printer and then bound or stapled or glued together and then distributed. So if you think about a phone book could normally be in alphabetical order, so A, B, C, D, E, all the way through to our favourite one, Z at the end. And then if we're thinking about that, we want it to be stored in a logical order. You don't want to go from Bobby Brown, Billy Brown, Charlie Brown, and then end up on Matt Smith or David Tennant. You want to be in a logical order. Please note, I just want to make perfectly clear, I do not have any Time Lords mobile numbers at the moment. If we're thinking about electronic databases, Facebook, Google, IMDb, which is the Internet Movie Database, these are all databases which you can search and retrieve information from really, really easily. In the case of Facebook, it's a database that you can add information to really, really easily. These are some key pieces of information which at the moment will just look like generic statements. But as time goes by, looking at this unit and looking through different videos, all will become clear. If we are thinking at the moment about Facebook, fields are single pieces of information. So, for example, your name, your age, your location, your marital status, single pieces of information. Records are groups of fields which are meant to be together. So, for example, there could be a record for someone which would record their name, their age, their status, their marital status as well. So a record is a group of fields which belong together. So it could be about a person, it could be about a company, it could be about an organisation. Tables are groups of records. So for example, there could be a Facebook table called users. There could be a Facebook table called groups, and that would hold all the records for groups, or the records for users, depending on what they're needed. And finally, databases themselves. There is a database probably called Facebook, which would have loads and loads of tables within it. So users, account settings, as many options as Mark Zuckerberg would probably want. This is where we start to now look at relational databases, and this is going to be a very quick glance at it because you need to make sure you're happy with different things at the moment. So you can see we have got three tables here. We have got users, we have got tweets, we have got following. This is based on Twitter, everyone's favourite social microblogging website. You can see here in the users table that we have got full name, username, text, created at. So what we're using here is someone's full name, so for example Bob Smith, their username, text for them, and when they were created. At which point this links to the tweets table, as we've got ID, text, created at, and username. So when this tweets table looks, it looks at users for the username. And again on following, from user to user, it all uses this username. This, at the moment, seems like, oh my god, what's going on? But it will become a lot clearer a lot sooner. I hope this video has been helpful. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.